to another video. As you can tell from the title, we're doing a little mukbang story time, a labor and delivery story time. You did, but that's not all. We got a special guest with us. This is gonna be his first time on the channel. Without further ado, here you go. Lil Wop. You got anything to say to him, Lil Wop? What?
He just woke up at 8, so he might be like a little cranky.
You might see him throw up. I might edit it out, probably not.
No.
But yeah, we're doing a little mukbang. I got J&J's.
It's a little thick, y'all.
Oh yeah, he a big dripper.
Yes. I got Wingstop.
I got J&J's.
Got Wingstop. All flats, baby. All flats. And some ranch. I ordered an extra ranch, but they only gave me one.
No, we got some ranch too.
So then we got our bottle of ranch on the side. And we have our drinks.
But anyway, let's go ahead and get straight.
This is Cairo Demir Hillman. He is 1 month old.
Yeah, why you coming on?
Born on November 16th. But y'all will find out the rest of these details as we get further along in the video. So let's get started.
We're gonna have to cut all that out. We'll cut my part out.
Okay. Okay, where shall we begin?
So you want to start the day off? What
Let's
the day
start
before?
about the doctor's appointment.
Do you remember the date of the doctor's appointment?
A week before? 2 weeks before?
I think it's 2.
Let me see.
Well, anyway, are you gonna look it up?
Yeah. Induced. November 4th. Okay.
Well, okay, y'all. The story starts on November 4th. She had like a regular doctor's appointment to check on the baby and whatever.
Yep. I think I don't know if we got an ultrasound that day or not. I'm not too sure, but
I don't think so.
Anyways, we went there, and I hadn't got my cervix checked for like 2 weeks or something. I don't know, but
Excuse him.
but I decided that I wanted to get my cervix checked so I could see how many dollars I am. I mean,
Centimeters dilated you are?
yeah. So I asked her, she's like, "Yeah, we can check it whenever you want." Yada yada yada. So she checked it, and I was 4 centimeters dilated.
Hold on. I got bones, by the way, y'all. I'm not eating bones. Continue.
If you don't know, to give birth, you have to be 10 centimeters dilated. So I was already 4. Yeah, I was 4. So she was like, "Oh, he could come anytime, yada yada." And at this time, I was really wanting a specific doctor. But at that place, they want you to check out every doctor there. Just in case you go into labor, you'll know the doctor that you're going with. But I wanted that specific doctor. So I had asked her, I was like, "Can I, like, what day do you think I'm going to go to labor? Or, like, what doctor do you think I will have?" And she was like, "Do you want a specific doctor?" I was like, "Yeah, I want you." So she told me what day that she could do. So the day that she could do was the 15th. The 15th, I think. But she was like, "I don't think you're going to make it." Mind you, my due date was November 20th or 21st.
22nd. No, it was 22nd, I think.
21st.
I'm pretty sure it was 22nd, but okay.
Remember, it was the 20th, but then they changed it to the 21st.
No, they changed to the 22nd. It was 2 days off, wasn't it?
No, just 1. Anyway, so she was like, "I don't think you're going to make it." And we were supposed to have a maternity shoot on the 14th, which was that Saturday. So I was supposed to be induced on that Sunday. So we was going to have a maternity shoot, but I ordered my freaking hair, and the lady was lying, saying that I was going to get here in time, and it didn't. So she lied. So I didn't have my freaking maternity shoot. So y'all would not see me pregnant with cute pictures. So anyway, so the plan was to get induced on the 15th, which was a Sunday.
Yeah.
Fast forward to the 15th. 15th. Yeah.
What time you went like 6, didn't you?
5.
5. Well, anyway, we have to go. You know the hospital up here called Vidant. We had to be at Vidant by 5. We showed up at Vidant. You know, they checked us out. I mean, they checked us in and all that. And then after that, they brought us straight to the room. I ain't gonna cap to you. The room was a good size. I thought it was gonna be bigger though, but it was still a good size.
Yeah, it was nice. Mind you, we didn't know what was going on, but it could only be him in the room, and I really wanted my mama, but due to COVID and stuff, it could only be him. So he was there. We got there on time. We didn't really get up to the room till like 6, I think.
Yeah, they had me the way I was thinking. I was like, dang, as soon as we get there at 6, they're gonna get the thing going. They're gonna go ahead and do what they gotta do to make them come out. They had us waiting for a long time.
So we went in. I had to get COVID tested. Only me, he didn't have to, which was so weird to me. Like, what if he had COVID? Then y'all would have it. But anyway, so I had to get COVID tested. The nurse I had, she was cool, but I had to get an IV that stayed in my arm the whole time. And I had blood everywhere. She got blood everywhere. And it hurt so bad, I had to get it in my hand. But after that, they started me on an IV drip. And they were just trying to see what would happen.
What you mean, okay?
Like if I get more dilated. So when I went in, I was almost 5 centimeters. Mind you, I was at like 6.
Didn't they give you like medicine to open you up so they could induce you?
So then around like 7, I got on Pitocin, which is like supposed to start contractions. Or start opening you up more. So at that time, I'm chilling. Like, I don't really feel my contractions, but I do. But it's just like slight cramps. Nothing too big. Oh, mind you, before we even decided to get induced, I was having Braxton Hicks bad, like in my back, real bad.
Yeah, it was a couple times I thought she was having them or she was about to go in labor. So I done packed up the stuff, all our stuff, and put it in the trunk like 2 or 3 times already.
So I started with Pitocin, and then around like, I say about like 9, 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock?
They was 9.
They brought my water. No, they brought my water at 10. Right?
Yeah, it was 10.
They brought my water around like 10, 11. And then that's when stuff started getting real. Like,
yeah, hold on. So I was hungry because I ain't ate all day, so I was hungry. So I asked them, I said, what time the cafeteria open up? They said it don't open up, huh?
Closed.
Not what time do it open? So it's a period where it was closed. So she said that the cafeteria opened up at 10 o'clock, and then they had just broke her water. And then before I left, I was like, because I was hungry, so I went ahead and left, and I left her by herself. And I was like, before I left, I said, you good? You gonna be okay? She was like, yeah, I don't feel nothing. Ain't nothing happening. So I go to the cafeteria, I get my wings. The wings was trash, by the way. Pretty trash.
It looked so good, too. I couldn't eat.
The wings, yeah, she couldn't
nothing
eat
but
nothing.
ice.
She couldn't eat nothing, but the wings was trash, so she ain't missing that.
Oh, and popsicles.
But yeah, I went ahead, I went to get my wings, and as I'm coming back, her mama called me, and she's like, Monty, you in pain, you need to get back. I said, dang, I've only been gone for like 5 minutes. And when I came back, she was in there basically crying.
Okay, so by the time they brought my water, I was like 6 centimeters, maybe 7. I don't remember. But anyway, by the time they brought my water, everything started getting real. Like, I could feel my contractions, everything. So, I was doing good for like an hour and a half. I was doing good. Okay? Oh, and they had people coming in there to fix the thing that go in your stomach so like you can hear their heartbeat and like see their contractions or something like that. The baby's heartbeat. And they had to keep on coming and change it because I would move or he would move and it would just stop. Or every time I get up to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, it was a bed, like, inconvenience going to the bathroom because we had to, like, unhook all the stuff. And then we had, like, she had her little IV that she had to carry with her. It was just a bunch of stuff she had to do. She wanted to go to the bathroom.
Yep.
I told her to pee on herself, but she wouldn't listen. But that's neither here nor there. Continue.
So, I did bring my life was cool. No, I wasn't cool, actually. I didn't cry. I was just trying to, like, tough it out. So, I'm just sitting there, like, oh.
The whole, she was like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I make a lot of sound effects when I'm in pain, so that's what I was doing. I wasn't crying.
I was like, dang, you okay? And then she said, finally she said, I need some medicine. Not, you got like some stuff in your IV at first?
Yeah, so before, if you don't want to get the epidural, you can get something else and make you feel high. High? Yeah, high.
Yeah.
So it makes you feel high. But it feels so good. Like, you can still feel your contractions, but you don't feel them like before. Because you're high, so you're not really focused on it. So after I got on that, I was good for maybe like another hour.
Yeah, probably 45 minutes. I ain't gonna cut it. It wasn't an hour.
45 minutes is only 15 minutes less than
It wasn't an hour though.
They can't even see Cairo.
But after that, but she was like, yeah, it's wearing off. I need to get the epidural.
Yeah, so they said like you can get it, but the longer you get it, it starts to get lower. So like, it might be good for that first couple of minutes, but after a while it starts to die down on how much it's like actually helping. So at that time I was like, okay, I can't do this no more. Cause it's annoying, like the pain just keeps on going and going and going fast. And I'm like, I'm over feeling this pain. So,
yeah, so you called the nurse in there
to get the epidural. And at that time I was probably like 9 centimeters.
It took them literally forever to get the epidural.
It did. Actually,
it took them forever.
Honestly, after I got that medicine in my arm to make me high, I don't remember nothing.
I took them forever to get the thing. This old white dude came in, and then I don't know if y'all know.
I didn't know. Anesthesiologists give epidural.
Yes, you should know that. But anyway,
I said they didn't know.
Y'all should know that. But anyway, if you don't know what epidural is, it's basically they put a wire in your back, your lower back, and then it's supposed to just make you stop. It's supposed to make you numb.
No, like it's only supposed to make you numb from your waist down.
But then first off, the doctor came in. He's like, "Here, hold her," because I had to like grab her so she wouldn't move. And then while he was sticking the wire in his back,
I couldn't go up. No.
The whole time she was like, Then I had to like hold her head and then keep her body down.
When I tell y'all I was so mad at him.
Yeah, she started crying when she got the epidural.
Yeah, that's the only time I cried. The epidural hurt so bad. It's in your spine or not. I don't know if it's in your spine. Just in your back, close to your spine. It burned, like it sting, but it hurt so bad. Like I don't know if he did it wrong or what, but it hurt so bad. Even after they take it out, it still hurts.
Yeah, it worked though. Actually, it worked too good. Like
yeah,
the nurse came in, and the nurse came in. She was like, "So are you feeling anything? You feeling okay?" She touched her chest.
No,
she couldn't feel nothing.
She was touching my legs. Like she moved up. She was like, "Tell me when you can start feeling something." She's like, "Tell me when you can start feeling something." That's okay. So she's just moving up, and she's like, "Oh, you're starting."
And her whole chest gone. She couldn't feel nothing. Her chest gone.
It wasn't supposed to be like that.
Yeah, she started looking concerned. I said, "Oh, what's going on?"
And make sure her blood pressure dropped.
Yeah, her blood pressure dropped. I ain't even gonna catch it. I mean, I was a little bit scared.
So they walked in. Oh, by that time we had a different nurse. It was his friend. Well,
oh yeah, I went to the nurse we had at this time. I went to high school with her. Shout out Alize if you watch this.
The GOAT.
Alize the GOAT. But yeah.
But
yeah, I went to high school with her. She graduated the year before me. She worked at hospital up here.
So she had walked in and she was like, "Let me know if you feel nauseous." I said, "I'm good. I don't feel nauseous."
2 minutes later, she ended up throwing up.
I said, "Babe, call him. I gotta throw up." She said, "You gotta throw up?" I said, "Yes." So she gave me a little bag. It's like in the little thing. So I threw up and I felt good after that. But at that time, my blood pressure kept on dropping. I don't even remember my blood pressure dropping, honestly. I just remember throwing up. But he was good. His blood pressure wasn't dropping. He was having his contractions good. He was chilling.
Yeah, the whole time that this going on, because they had to go get to some other doctors and stuff in here. The whole time she was like, "I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die."
I said that?
Yeah, you kept saying it. "I'm not gonna die today." I'm like, what are you talking about? If you don't relax.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, she kept saying it. She said it like 20 times.
So the epidermis is really numb to where you not supposed to be able to move your legs, but me, I was moving them legs. Like they came in and it was like, "Can you want a ball for your legs?" I was like, "Yeah." So I just lifted up my legs to put it on the ball and stuff. It's like, "Oh, you can move." I said, "Yeah, I'm chilling." And then it got super cold. Like I'm telling you, like freezing cold. Excuse me. I got freezing cold. I don't know about him, but I got freezing cold. So I had like 5 blankets on me. 5. I was feeling good. So then, after that, I don't know what happened.
That's it.
Oh.
We went to sleep.
After you get the epidural, they got to put a catheter in you. It's like, because you can't pee, you don't feel nothing, you don't feel you got pee or nothing like that. Got a catheter in me. Didn't even feel it. Felt good. So then, yeah, we fell asleep. And then we got woken up at 6.
Hold on.
6. Took me forever to get to not 10 centimeters. I was at 9 for the longest.
So it was like 6 in the morning? No, I think it was like 7.
Mm.
It had to be like 7:30. It had to be like 7:30. Well, they had me sleeping on this hard couch. I could barely get into sleep. I didn't sleep the whole time either. So I went to sleep probably like 5:30 or 6 o'clock. Yeah, all I remember, I woke up and the nurse was like, she said the nurse was like shaking me, trying to wake me up, and then she said that the nurse was about to go get somebody to get me up. But
so they had walked in and it's like, "It's time to push." I was like, okay.
Yeah, the nurse finally got me up. She said, "Here, put this on. You gonna help?" I said, "Huh?"
No, we wanted to help. Like the body can help deliver the baby, so he wanted to do that. I don't know how we figured that out, but we did.
But she still came in and she said, "Here, put this on. You want to help, don't you?" I said, "Huh?"
I just some pictures. Ooh, we don't got no pictures.
I had just woke up when she hit me with the scrub and stuff. So I said, "All right, man, I'll make it do what it do."
Yeah.
There's probably 5, 6 doctors in there.
I say 3.
No, it was more than 3. There was a bunch of doctors and nurses in there.
Yeah, so he woke up. They literally, like, we was knocked out. Like, we was up all day because we woke up on the 15th early so we could get, like, last minute stuff packed. Make sure we had all our cards.
Basically, in 2 days, I got like 3 hours of sleep.
Yeah, so we were sleeping and then they woke us up. Well, I think I was already up. And then we was trying to say his name, he wasn't waking up. So then at that time, he's getting dressed so we could push. Or I could push. So then, I guess like 7:30, I don't know. We started pushing. It took them forever to like get ready to push. I'm saying like forever. Okay, like I'm chilling, just sitting there. Mind you, we got everybody on FaceTime. We got my mama, my daddy, his mama, his 2 aunts, and the doctors didn't want them to be able to see me push. Like we can't even record me going into labor. But my mama got some videos. I might insert like a little clip.
You want to get some vlog footage too?
Yeah, but I deleted it. Remember? My mama recorded from FaceTime, so it's gonna be like a little awkward. But I'm gonna insert it right here because that's the only video y'all gonna get. So then I started pushing probably like 7:30. I don't know. But it was literally the worst thing ever. Not because it hurt, but because I'm numb. Like I'm so numb, you don't feel nothing. So when you pushing, you have to push on your contraction. So when you have a contraction, you're supposed to push. But I couldn't feel when I was having contractions. So the doctor beside me, love her, she was white. She was telling me when I was having contractions. She was telling me when I had contractions. But you're supposed to push hard. But since I couldn't feel nothing, I couldn't really push that hard. So
the whole time she was pushing, I was just down there watching.
yeah, he's seen everything. He said I pooped.
Yeah, she did. It wasn't that much, but she did. Yeah,
so I'm pushing, and every single time I push, they're like, his head's there, and then I would stop, and it would get sucked.
Literally, his head would be about to come out, and then when she would stop pushing, his head would go back in.
I didn't want to see that.
She probably did like 5 times.
It was probably like a good like 20 minutes. I'm just down there pushing. I was getting so irritated.
Yeah, she would push, and his head would literally be right there.
Like if you can see my face, I was literally just irritated. Like I'm just sitting there pushing. So Then she's like, if you don't get his head out, then we're gonna have to put a suction cup on his head, and it might bruise it or it might cause some damage. And I'm like, huh? Like, this is what you gonna say to me when I'm pushing? This is kind of weird. So then I'm still pushing, and then I think like 15 minutes later, his head finally come out. And then
yeah, hold on. Before his head came out, the doctor was like, "You gonna catch him? You ready?" I said, in my mind, I was thinking, "Don't drop him. Do not drop him in front of everybody right here."
So when I was pushing, since I couldn't do nothing, I would have to push, and after I pushed, I would have to cough, which was so awkward. Because, like, why the freak am I coughing if I don't need a cough? But anyways, I had a cough. So his head finally come out. Once his head come out, it's easy peasy. Like, I'm telling you, easy peasy. And you start feeling all this, like, stuff gush out your hole.
Yeah, I seen that, but his head came out. I had to hurry up and grab it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, his head, I ain't gonna tell you, his head was mushy, and he had, like, a bunch of white stuff all in his head. I said, ugh.
Mm-hmm.
And he had a long head. When he first came out, I was like,
some pictures, right?
like, dang, that boy hair long, he got a long head.
A lot of hair.
Yeah, he came out with a head full of hair.
White stuff. So it was like, you want to hold him? I was like, duh, like, that's my child.
That made her hold him for like an hour.
Yeah,
so I couldn't hold him for like an hour.
When he first came out, I only hold him for like 10 minutes. Then wipe him off.
Then they had to give him a shot. He got some shots and stuff too, I think.
His foot. Wait him. Length him. Wait him. Got his height. What else did they do? I think his footprints. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they do his footprints.
But then after that, they gave him back to me, and I got an hour of skin to skin. And then he had to leave to go get some shots. And then Deshaun.
He didn't leave.
Yeah, he did.
He was in the same room.
No, remember they took him.
No, they didn't. They gave him the shots in the room.
They
They was like, come over here and comfort him or something. And then the whole time, and like, the placenta and all that came out, the doctor was like, hey, you want to look at this?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I want to look at it. They was in there showing me everything.
I had to push that out, too.
They could let me cut the umbilical cord and all that.
Mind you, my family get on my nerves at this point. They're like literally, like 5 6 after he come out. I'm talking about, how much you weigh, how much you weigh, how much you weigh? What time did he come out? I'm like, he literally just came out. Like, can y'all please shut up?
And that's crazy. He was born at 8:11 a.m. and he weighed 8 pounds 11 ounces.
And he was 19.25 inches long. And then my mom and daddy arguing on FaceTime, and his family laughing at them because the phones were right beside each other. So then the doctor was like, you want us to hang up on them? We can make an excuse to hang up on them. And if you know our families, they're not going to go for it. They're not going to go for it. Because first of all, it was already mad enough that they couldn't be there. So they was not about to go for us hanging up on them. So then came out 8 pounds 11 ounces. He was big. Like, I'm talking like face was fat. Couldn't see his neck. Just chunky.
You still can't see his neck.
Yeah, he's still chunky. Rolls on rolls, double chins. So, after that, it was chill. Then literally like an hour later, they took us
I
out.
wouldn't even say it was an hour. Was it an hour? Nah, like 30 minutes. I said, all right, y'all gotta get up out of here. I don't know where y'all gonna go, but y'all can't stay here. They brought us to like a whole other room.
Terrible.
That room was so small. That room probably the size of my kitchen, man.
I did rip. Just a little bit, but still rip.
That didn't have nothing to do with what I was talking about. The room was so small, man. I could have laid down in the floor and my feet would have touched the wall.
It wasn't 30 minutes because I had to wait till I wasn't numb no more.
Yeah, well, anyway, it was. They kicked us out soon, like right after he came out.
Yeah.
The room was small.
And then after we left that room, I was annoyed.
I still had to sleep in that hard chair.
So annoyed. Like, I'm telling you, like, annoyed.
You talk about sleeping? We kept on trying to get some sleep because, like I said, I probably got like 3 hours of sleep in 2 days. Every time we try to go to sleep, somebody calling or some nurse in there coming to check our vitals or something. Man, we got no sleep.
At this point, he was good. Like, he was sleeping through the night in his bassinet. And now, he won't sleep, but without us. He got to sleep in the bed beside us.
Yeah, he's spoiled.
He just don't. But at that time, he would just get swallowed and then go to sleep. He didn't need no pacifier. Now he needs a pacifier. But at that time, he didn't need no pacifier. And I was breastfeeding. But literally, every single time we would fall asleep, somebody would walk in and turn on the light. I'm like, okay, no sleep at this place. So then, we're in there, got a little room.
And then the food trash on top of it. The food is terrible.
And you gotta pay for it. But we had a little voucher.
No, yeah, we had to pay for it.
But at this time, I had to keep on getting up to go to the bathroom because after you give birth, you bleed a lot.
Yeah, that made her wear a diaper, man.
A lot. It wasn't even a diaper. I think it was just some drawers in a big pad.
No, I swear it was a diaper.
No, it was
I swear you trying to cat for the
No, I wore a diaper. I got a diaper when we came back to the house, remember? But at that point, I was wearing drawers.
Either way, you was wearing diapers.
Yes. And then after they had to keep on coming in to push your stomach down to get the stuff out your stomach, that hurts. After you get stitches, you pee, it burns, that hurts. And you bleed so much, and that hurts. Okay? So then, we're chilling. And then, I think they came in because they had to check his sight or something. I don't know. His sight.
Don't throw up on my shirt, please.
In his ears, but they didn't check his ears until like right before we left. Because at that time, he was not reacting to no noise. They had to check his hearing anyway, but like we would try to make loud noises and he wouldn't react. He still don't react. He'd be chilling. To me, he'd be chilling. But everything was good, I think. And then he left for like 45 minutes and we got some sleep for 45 minutes.
Yeah, he had to go get circumcised, but they did it pretty quick.
45 minutes, that's it.
And how long we understand? It's like 2 days?
Just a day.
There you go.
So, we went in on Sunday, gave birth on Monday, then we stayed till Tuesday and left on Tuesday. The doctor came in, crackhead. We met her one time.
She might be watching.
We met her one time at our doctor's office, and she looked a crackhead. We told her, well, we told each other that she looked a crackhead. Like she do method.
She's in one of high waters.
But she came back, she was like, she said, we want you to stay for 2 days because you're young, it's your first child.
Yes, I ain't staying.
I said, we got to go.
Food was trash. I couldn't get no sleep. They had me sleeping on the couch. It didn't even go all the way back. I don't want to stay there another 2 days.
So, we left on Tuesday. We left early, too. Like, I'm talking like 11 o'clock. We was out, packed out. We had to sign a whole bunch of papers like birth certificate, social security forms. It was just a lot. A lot. They asked us a lot of questions. You got a crib, bassinet, car seat, stroller. I said, yeah, we got all that. Then we left. So yeah, that's really about it. My mama came that same day. Literally, I said to her that we were going home, and then she came. And then she took them, and we got some sleep. And then it's been a breeze. Not a breeze, but
I ain't even gonna count to you. It ain't been as hard as I was expecting it to be yet.
I think it would be hard if you were a single parent. Like, shout out to all those single parents out there.
Y'all know how y'all be doing that. Yeah, if you a single parent, you watch this, shout out to you, man.
No, for real.
Shout out to you.
But our family helped us out so much. They gave us all the stuff that we needed. I can't really tell you what we bought because we really didn't buy nothing unless we wanted to. But so far, it hasn't been bad. He's a good baby, but he be chilling most of the time. He be mean mugging a lot, but he also be smiling. Let me see. Don't throw up on the table.
Everybody say you my twin. Hold on, up in.
But yes, this is my little chunky man. He is a month old. He was born on November 16th.
In a couple of days, he's gonna be 2 months.
11. Yep, this is my chunky man.
A couple of days, he's gonna be 2 months. You got anything to say, Walt?
But yes, this is y'all first time seeing him. Me and baby.
You got anything to say, what?
He mad. Sit him down.
Go ahead.
Just hold his arm. You know he sit up. Me and baby walk. Cairo to marry him in. Y'all will see him Oh, if y'all want to know where his name came from, his first name came from his father.
Yeah, I came up with
father's
that.
been wanting it, and he has it tattooed on his arm.
I always said that once I had my first son, I would name him that.
Yes, so that's the name. Oh, y'all want to know something? I found out I was pregnant on March 16th. My birthday is May 16th, and he was born on November 16th. 16 or 6 is because his birthday is June 26th. Yes, this is.
You're not gonna have no sibling for at least 10 years. Sibling for at least 10 years.
10. No, 5, 6. After I graduate and get my career,
It was 10 years.
it's not gonna be 10 years. 5 to 6. But this is our labor and delivery story time. Sorry y'all got it so late. It's like a month and a half later.
And sorry, but somebody accidentally deleted the vlog footage. So we were supposed to have a labor and delivery vlog for y'all, but I think that's the end of the story. You got anything else to say?
No.
As always, like, comment, subscribe, all that. You
Click the bell. Click the bell. Share with your friends, with your mama, your cousin, your sister,
your
your
auntie,
daddy.
your uncle, your brother, your sister.
All of them. Subscribe on every device you have. iPad, iPhone, iPod. All of them. Computer. Okay? But yes, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Click that bell. And we will see y'all next week for another video. Peace.